Hi guys, this is George back here with another vlog, and today I'm here at Paultons Park for my first vlog here of the season. I have actually been here this year before, however I didn't vlog that day because I was here with other people, so I thought I'd have that day off camera. I was here on the opening day of Splash Lagoon, which is their brand new ABC rides mini log flume, and I'm here today to come back on there, film a vlog, check out all the updates around the park because so much has happened since my last visit, and of course since my last vlog from here was over Christmas, so a lot has happened since then. We're going to check out the construction of their new dark ride opening next year and also talk more about the future of Paultons Park. But to start with, I'm going to head on to Splash Lagoon. The sky looks a bit grey behind me, so I'm going to get on here before it starts raining because it looks like it might do in the not so distant future. So yeah, let's go and get on Splash Lagoon before it starts raining. So here's the entrance for Splash Lagoon, 15-minute wait. There's all the restrictions as well if you want to see that. This is a really nice entrance, I like as well with it as well. You've got a dinosaur on the top there as well. So yeah, this is an expansion to the park's Lost Kingdom area that originally opened in 2016. So there used to be a flat ride here, a mini Miami. They removed that a couple years ago and they opened this a few months ago, this mini log flume, which is so well themed. Like, you've got all these dinosaur animatronics everywhere. You've got a viewing area here as well, so you can go over here and you can get some fantastic views over the ride. And look at how well themed it is. The animatronic there, all the planting, the watchtower. It looks absolutely incredible. You think like Thorpe Park, they won't even go out and theme the UK's tallest and fastest roller coaster, but here at Paultons Park, look at the theming they're doing for a kid's log flume. Really, really impressive. I'm gonna go for a ride on here now, and of course I can take you guys on with the GoPro here as well. So let's go.
Users should use the key assist entrance. It is required in one section.
Here's a look then inside the station. Really well themed, lots of details around here. Got CCTV cameras up there as well. You can watch them while in the queue line. I like that. Let's go for a ride. Here we go then. Time for Splash Lagoon. The weather can't seem to make up its mind today. As soon as I joined the queue, it went all windy and it started to rain a bit. And now the sun's come back out. Lovely. Perfect timing for a ride on here because this is actually quite the soaker. The boat's really wet, actually. I stepped in here and it's like, oh wow. Already getting dripped on. Here we go under the fountains. Don't underestimate these small log flumes. They can be quite wet. You can get pretty soaked on these, and this is one of them. I nearly got soaked there as well. Oh no, that was a close call. Oh, it's perfect weather for this now. It's really warm. I don't need this hoodie on anymore. Really well themed around here though. Some amazing planting. The water's so clean as well. It's such a well presented ride. Here we go. We're about to start climbing the lift hill. Oh, there we go. Just spacing the boats out a bit. And we're off again. I absolutely love the theming around here. There's like a crashed helicopter over there. Lots of dinosaur animatronics, the watchtower here. And if you look when we turn around as well, there's actually a dinosaur inside the watchtower. Here we go, spacing the boats out a bit again. I'm gonna unzip my hoodie real quick because it's getting really warm. Here we go, there's the dino. I love this ride, I love it. Here we go. We might get quite wet here. Well, I say we, me. Whee! Oh! Yep, there we go, absolutely soaked. There we go. I'm glad the sun's come out now and it's not raining anymore. There we go. Yeah, just a bit wet. There you go, viewing area over. I love that how they've added the viewing area as well. It's the little details that Paultons Park always adds. I am soaked. There we go, there's Splash Lagoon. Brilliant ride, really enjoyed that. I'll tell you what, Splash Lagoon is exactly what this park needed. It is a fantastic investment to this park. So well themed, the story is great, the theming on there, the animatronics are fantastic, the water's really clean. It's such a nice ride. It's a perfect addition here at Paultons Park. It's great to see they're expanding the Lost Kingdom again. That is a fantastic ride. I really like it. Of course, you've got the one drop on there, but you get absolutely soaked on that. I'm really wet after that, but it's such a good ride. If you haven't done it yet, definitely recommend coming to Paultons Park to see it. If that's the kind of theming that the park is setting now, the kind of standard, then I think we're going to be looking at a very bright future here at Paultons Park. I'm now going to go for a ride on the Dinosaur Torco, which is this Jeep ride. So the story of Splash Lagoon kind of expands off of this. So the Dinosaur Torco, which is this Jeep safari ride where you go and see all the dinos, are now offering boat tours, and that's the story of Splash Lagoon. So yeah, I really like that, really good.
Been on a dino safari.
Here we go. I've decided to go in the back so I can have more leg room.
They're real predatory dinosaurs.
I've literally just walked straight onto this.
Like finely serrated.
I really enjoy this ride. It's fantastic.
We better move on quick.
Here we go. We're about to go past Splash Lagoon and get some good views of that.
Did you hear that? Crikey! That's sounding mighty close.
Here we go.
Okay, so I know I might come across as a fearless, intrepid explorer, but deep down, I'm a safety man, through and through.
There we go,
so
got a dino there.
And always keep your arms and legs in the car.
There it is, that's part of the cube Splash Lagoon.
Folks. That's the awesome Splash Lagoon. That Dilophosaurus on the left is looking pretty angry. Watch out. Don't forget to take a trip on our boat safari where you can see more amazing dinos.
There we go, Splash Lagoon.
Brachiosaurus over there.
I like how they mentioned that on this ride as well as part of the audio.
Uh-oh. Looks like one of our Jeeps has run into a bit of bother.
Uh-oh.
Think we'll have to leave it there until that cheeky little Compsognathus decides to hop off the bonnet.
Here we go. Dinosaur nesting area.
It's Jacko, our security guy. He takes pics of everyone, then plants them on the wall in Outpost 12 for all to see. Now, this is a very special place.
Here we go.
As a couple of raptors have decided to nest.
Here we go. This is one of my favourite details in the ride.
Look to the left.
With that egg hatching there. I love that. That is so cute.
Wow! Look, guys. That baby raptor's just hatching. This is incredible. A rare treat for all of us.
Here we go. What's going to happen around here?
Fella, isn't he? Check him out.
Uh-oh. Oh, it sprayed me. I thought the water effects weren't on, but then it came on at the last second.
Wasn't expecting that. That's one mighty miff dino.
There we go.
Let's get out of here. You guys all okay?
You get some great views from one here as well. Big dino animatronic there. The animatronics in this area are so good. This is, it's an amazing area, and Splash Lagoon really complements it. And there we go, it's the end of the ride. Here we go then, straight on to fly to the pterosaur now. First coaster of the day. It's a mid-train ride, here we go. Whoa! I love how you fly over all the paths on this ride. You get some great views, lovely and smooth as well. Bit of a rattle to it, but still nice and smooth. Here we go into the helix. This was quite intense. Woo! There we go. Brilliant ride. I love Flight of the Dinosaur. It's a fantastic family coaster manufactured by Vekoma, one of their suspended family coaster models, and it is a fantastic ride. I only queued about 15 minutes for it as well, which is fantastic. It's a great ride how it flies over all the paths and you can walk directly underneath it. If this was a Merlin theme park, then you'd have nets all above it in case any loose articles fell down. It's like with Hyperia, and they didn't go ahead with building the Splash Plaza because of the concerns that loose objects might come off and then hit people who are standing in the ride area, so they'd have to put like cages around it like they did with the queue. But here, you can literally just walk directly underneath the track. It's amazing. You can get some fantastic views of it off-ride and also on-ride as well. It's a great ride to watch and also a great ride to ride. I'm now going on Velociraptor. I nearly said Velocicoaster then. This is Velociraptor, a Vekoma Junior Boomerang. This also opened in 2016. I'll tell you what, they got two fantastic family roller coasters in this area. I can't wait to get back on this. Really well themed, really good ride. Here we go, then we got a dispatch and I'm on the front row. Let's go. Great views of the rest of the area. Oh. And let's go. It builds up some good speed actually. Whoa! There we go. Brilliant ride, really good family coaster.
Thanks, one guys.
There we go, so I've done both of the Vekoma family roller coasters in the area. Of course, you have got Dino Chase as well, which is a little Sierra Tivoli. I'm not going to go on that now because I'm going to head over to Tornado Springs and get on some of the rides over there. Yeah, Velocicoaster's... I said it again! Velociraptor is running really well. It's a great ride. I really enjoy those Vekoma family boomerangs. It's a great ride. No Velocicoaster though. Definitely not as good as Velocicoaster. So whilst I'm still here, I thought I'd talk a bit about the Raging River ride. So this is closed today. I don't know how long this has been closed for. However, what I do know is that this ride has been put up for sale. So this ride has been here, I don't know when it opened, but it's been here for as long as I can remember. As long as I've been coming here, this ride has been here. And I remember going on this as a child. And I was scared about getting wet on there, so I didn't want to go on it, but eventually I did go on it, and it turned out that I actually really enjoyed it, but I had made such a fuss about going on it all day that I kept pretending that I didn't enjoy it to my family, so because I didn't want to be proven wrong, which was funny. So I'll always have fond memories of this ride. But this is a travelling style log flume that has been permanently here for a while. It has now been put up for sale, so who knows what's going to happen with this plot of land. Of course, in 2026, they are going to be opening a Vikings themed area here at Paultons Park. Could this be the location of the Vikings area? Of course, over there, you've got Cobra and a couple of other rides that aren't really very themed. You've got Magma over there, which is themed. However, those two rides over there, Cobra and Edge, and the area in general, not themed at all. So perhaps this could be the start of the Vikings area that then expands over towards Cobra and Edge, and maybe they could be re-themed to fit in with the area. That would be very interesting. If they were going to do that, then this would free up a huge plot of land for them to really put a lot of money into and make it kind of up to the standard that the rest of the park is. Because of course you've got some really fantastic themed areas here at Paultons Park, but this is an area, all around here that doesn't really fit in with the new direction that this park is heading in. So perhaps in 2026, this area could look very different. Here we go then, so the sign here says that it's closed for maintenance. I don't know how long it's been closed for. Who knows when it'll reopen? I assume it will if they've put this sign up saying it's closed for maintenance. I mean, it hasn't been bought yet as far as I'm aware, but yeah, it is currently up for sale. Here we go then, so I've arrived at the construction site for the new dark ride opening next year called Ghostly Manor. I'm really excited for this dark ride. Of course, Paultons Park, when they put a lot of effort into the theming, which they do, this is going to be an amazing ride. This is going to be the park's first dark ride. It's something that a lot of people have wanted here for a long time, and it is finally happening. I can't wait for this to open and to experience it. A lot has been going on, and we're going to take a look at all of the construction now. Here we go then. So if we look just through here, you can see that looks like it's going to be the entrance of the ride. I imagine there's going to be the entrance sign above that archway there. Here we go, lots of work for the queue line has gone in as well. So this was the old 4D theatre, which is now being completely removed, and a new ride system is going to be going in there. We don't know what the ride system is going to be. However, it's very likely that this is going to be a Mack Rides gameplay theatre. This will be the first of its kind ride. So basically, this is a really good way of using a smaller space, because this wasn't a huge building, but with this ride system it's set out in like a circle, so it'll spin round, but the seats will spin into lots of different scenes, so it's using all of the space much more effectively, because this isn't a huge building, and to be honest, if this was a standard tracked ride you wouldn't get a lot in this building. However, with this gameplay theatre you are going to be able to get lots of different scenes in there into a smaller space. This ride's will be interactive as well, and the story of this ride is Dr. Kinley has gone off to the North Pole to go and find the ice ghost, and you're in charge of his manor while he's gone. I didn't even realise there were no fences around here. You can get an amazing view here, but so you're in charge of his manor while he's gone, but the system that's keeping all of the ghosts that he's captured has failed, so all of the ghosts have been let loose and they're going around the manor, and your job is to recapture all of the ghosts and put them back into containment, basically. That's the story of this ride. The facade looks amazing. We've had a couple of concept images of the facade and the queue line that looks amazing, but here we go, look at this. You can see loads of work here going on with the queue line. To be fair, like this looks like quite a short queue line as well. Like, of course, I mean, I assume this is going to be the start of the ride. I don't think they're extending this building at all, but unless they're going over there with the queue line, but it doesn't look like they are. Like, it just looks like you've got this bit here, and then it looks like it's going to go straight into the manor. I mean, to be fair, from looking at the video that Mack Rides did release of the gameplay theatre, assuming this is what that's going to be, this is going to be a very high capacity ride. And of course, Paultons Park, great operations, they get through the queues really quickly, so this ride's going to have a really good throughput, assuming it is going to be a gameplay theatre, which it looks very likely to be, looking at the concept art that was released by the park. Yeah, this is really exciting. I can't wait to ride this. Here we go, here's a look at some of the early teasers for this ride. So these fences were here before the ride was announced. So this is what started all of the speculation at the start of this year. And then you've got some over there as well with like the laser blasters. So that's what started all of the speculation. And then a few months ago, a lot of information was released. Of course, the name Ghostly Manor, some concept art of the exterior, yeah, like some concept art of what's likely to be the ride system. So the gameplay theatre. Really, really exciting. I can't wait for this. Here we go, we've got some more teasers for the ride just on here. You've got the like laser blaster thing that you're going to be using on here to shoot all of the ghosts. There's a look at the manor. Ghost Hunter identification card, Dr. Kinley. Oh, I'm so excited. This is going to be an amazing ride. Ghostly Manor proudly presents the unveiling of the inexplicable and the unseen. Here we go. May 2025, that's when it was when it's going to open. There we go. So exciting. Here we go. Let's see if we can see anything else through here. Still got a lot of this brickwork going on just here. Assuming this is going to be where you enter. There we go. So here I am now in Tornado Springs, and I'm going to go for a ride on the Cyclonator, my favourite ride here at the park, a Zamperla Discovery, also known as a gyro swing. But yeah, this is a fantastic ride, really well themed. You typically get a pretty good long cycle on there as well, and it's very intense, and it's only on a 5-minute queue. Here we go then, it's time for a spin on Cyclonator. It's an intense ride, this.
Alright everyone, hold on tight and here we go.
Storm Chaser's on 2 trains over there as well, I've just seen. Fantastic. It takes a while to get going, this one, but once it does, it is a fantastic ride. Here we go. It's got a bit of kick to it now. There we go. Oh, there we go. A little bit of air time there. There we are. That's what we like. There we go. Oh, yes. You get some great views from up here as well. Oh, there we go. That's some good air time. Oh, it is intense. Cycle as well, brilliant. There we go, sliding down now. Tell you what, it smells funny around here today, I don't know what it is. Cyclonator is a fantastic ride here at Paultons Park. That was like their first time going with a thrill ride, and it's really working for them actually, because it does get quite popular. A lot of people go on it. You see a lot of people queuing up for it and watching it off-ride. It's an eye catcher, and you walk into this area, and you turn around the corner, and then it's straight in front of you. It's a really impressive looking ride, very well themed, very intense. Loads of people love it. It's a great kind of introduction to thrill rides, really. I mean, it's a great fit here, and it does look like Paultons Park might now be looking at a bit more of a thrilling demographic. I mean, you've still, of course, got your family rides here, but it looks like they might be going with some more family thrill kind of rides as well. With the Vikings area opening in 2026, there's been a lot of rumours that there's going to be a ride in there that has an inversion, like the first inversion of Paultons Park. It all started with Cyclonator. Could we be getting a ride with an inversion next? There was a teaser that the park put out where it was the Paultons Park logo, and they flipped it round upside down. So that started setting off a lot of rumours. Is this going to be the first ride at Paultons Park to feature an inversion? If so, then it does look like they're looking at a more thrilling audience now. Of course, your typical family attractions, but also it's not just kids within a family. They're looking to attract everyone with the family now, and they really have got something for everyone at this theme park. So I'm going for a ride on Storm Chaser now. This is another quite intense ride. One of the more thrilling rides here in the park. Definitely the most thrilling coaster they've got here. And it's got a fantastic indoor queue line.
Thanks, ready guys, please.
Here we go. Yeah, there's some great theming in here. Oh, here we go. Camera's going a bit blurry. Okay, I'll switch it off now. Here we go then, it's time for Storm Chaser. Here we go. Hopefully we'll get a good spin. There we go, spinning now. Oh, it's a little bit jolty there. Oh, it's really intense in that helix. There we go. Brilliant ride. So I've just had a ride on Storm Chaser, and I've just put in some shots from around Tornado Springs as well. There's a great variety of rides in there, lots for everyone to do in there. Of course, you've got some more thrilling rides like Cyclonator and Storm Chaser, and the smaller rides as well, like windmill towers and trekking tractors. There really is something for everyone in that area, and the theming is fantastic as well. Storm Chaser is a great ride. It's got a bit of a rattle to it. I don't know what that was about, but there was definitely a bit of a vibration on there today. It's not uncomfortable, it's just noticeable, really. It's just there. Like, it doesn't really damage the ride experience. It's just something you notice on there. But yeah, the trains are great on there. I really like the lap bars on there, really nice and comfortable. It's a great ride, nice and intense as well. Definitely my favourite roller coaster here at Paultons Park. Look at this here, early construction work for the Vikings area. Imagine if it is, that'd be cool to see that. To be fair, it probably won't be long until we actually start seeing stuff happening for that area, assuming that this is where it's going to go. But look at all this space they've got to work with here. Imagine if they kind of started building rides out on here, and then they had all of that land over there to work with as well, all the way down to where the Raging River ride is. That's a big plot of land, so they could definitely do something big with this area, and then of course re-theme Cobra and Edge here into the Vikings area. That would be really cool. I can't wait to see what they're going to do with this area. I do think there's going to be a new coaster, and I do think that coaster is going to feature an inversion with what I was talking about earlier, along with a lot of other people. It definitely seems likely that we're going to be seeing some more thrilling rides within this Vikings area, and then maybe these rides re-themed as well. Or who knows, maybe it'll just be this area and down there that's Vikings, and then maybe this will be turned into something different. Who knows what's going to happen? There are so many different options that could be going up in the air at the moment. Of course, we'll just have to wait and see what the park says. Here we go, just walk straight onto Cobra then. Gerstlauer bobsled coaster. This was like the first kind of big coaster that the park opened. Here we go, straight onto Magma now. Sun's come out again. Can't make up its mind today. Here we go, is that land over there, possibly for Vikings as well? There's so much land available here at Paultons Park for expansion. The fact that the log flume is for sale though, and they're planning on removing it, makes me feel like that will be part of the Vikings area. You get some great views from on here. Hey! And it's a much longer cycle than you get on Croc Drop at Chessington as well.
No, I know, this is...
Hey!
Holding my finger.
We're gonna go down again. I like this down as well. Wow.
Here we go, is this the big finale drop now? Hey! Oh, it's still going.
You go first and far away down. Over there, yeah, all the dogs are. They're playing soft. Ready, steady,
What's the lava cave?
here we go.
There we go, there's Magma.
This one's called Magma.
Here we
So I did Cobra and Magma there, which were fantastic, and I've done some other re-rides as well. I had a second ride on Cobra after I went on Magma. I then went on Splash Lagoon again, and then I went on Flight of the Pterosaur again, and I'm now heading over for one more ride on Cyclonator. Yeah, it was great to get on some re-rides. I got soaked on Splash Lagoon again. I was near the back row, very close to the back row on Flight of the Pterosaur, which was really good. It's a fantastic family coaster, and to be honest, the front and the back offer very different experiences. If you're at the front, you get the views, and you feel, I don't know, it's like you feel the speed more with like the wind in your face and like that, and of course with the brakes being in the station, you just go flying into the station really fast. But at the back, it's already slowed down by the time you get back into the station. But then at the back, you get whipped over that first drop, which is really good fun. It's a fantastic family coaster. No matter where you sit, it is a fantastic ride. But it's definitely one to do re-rides on and get some rides on the front and the back, and because they are very different ride experiences depending on where you are on the train. So yeah, I'm now heading over to Cyclonator for one more ride on there. Looking forward to getting back on there, my favourite ride here in the park, and then it'll be time to wrap up the day. So it's come to the end of my visit here at Paultons Park. It's been fantastic to get back here, film another vlog, get more rides on Splash Lagoon, see the construction for Ghostly Manor, and talk all about the Vikings area as well, the start of their very exciting future. The park have confirmed that they've been looking at the next 10 years and what it may hold for this park. So Ghostly Manor and the Vikings area are literally just the start of a very exciting future, and I cannot wait to follow all of the updates that we get from the park and see what they do in the future. This is already a fantastic park, and I can't wait to see how they expand, keep growing, and what they offer next. It's been a fantastic day. I've got on lots of rides, got lots of POVs for you, seen Ghostly Manor. That is definitely one of my highlights of today. It has been absolutely fantastic, and the weather has been perfect as well. Really nice and sunny, really warm, perfect for Splash Lagoon. It has been a great day. That's now the end of this vlog here. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure to follow me on Instagram at George Kelly, and follow me on Twitter at George Kelly. Thank you very much for watching. Stay safe everyone, and I'll see you all later. Bye.